Hello and welcome to this week's Good Grief. This time I'm going to be looking at different techniques for griefing. As you can see here, I've found this little remote valley which has a few different buildings in here. Each one's been designed in a different way so that we can have a look at some of the more important techniques. So the first place where we're going to look at is this building here. It's the tallest of all the buildings. It's sort of a tower shape, so what we're going to be doing is looking at a way where we can as quickly as possible grief this one. So of course, starting off from the roof, we'll end up taking all of the wheat from here, trying to make as much damage as possible to everywhere else, and then we'll start off just by making a small incision into the building. So yep, that looks like it's got started there. So now that's done, we can start having a look at everywhere else as well. So the next place we'll be looking at is over here. Now this kind of small building here presents us a couple of opportunities. Firstly, we can steal all of what's inside it. And then secondly, because it's such a small amount of space, there's only so many places where this player could spawn. So by strategically placing a couple of pieces of lava on this particular level, we could pretty much guarantee that no matter where the person spawns now, they'll appear within lava within their own home. Now part 3 of this area where I want to show you here is this house. Now this one is designed to be a place where people will just stop off to drop off loot and tools rather than an actual home where they live. Now once again, in case they have a teleport set up around this area, you can quite simply just dig away the floor where this person might appear otherwise. Now as you can see, I got to this level a little bit sooner and I've created a pretty decent sized pitfall to stop anybody from being able to get in or out of this place. But as you can imagine, if somebody spawned into that area now, they'd have quite the shock. Now room number 4 I've designed to show what if the person has a nice aesthetic looking house but it's only small, the walls are obsidian so it's not really worth griefing, it'll take more time than I would be able to accomplish, the floors are only cobblestone, it's not really worth stealing. So what exactly could I do to damage this person? It's quite simple, right? We'll start off just by getting rid of his enchantment wall, stealing the enchantment table as well because those are quite valuable, and then you just got to have a look around for pretty much anything you can find which would destroy his room. And there we are, now that they can have this room all they want, because really it's just a room with solid walls, nothing of value in it. Okay, so there we have it for so far now on the griefing techniques. So that's different strategies that you can have to destroy each and every kind of building. Each one of those you would say now is being obliterated to the point where it's not really worth returning to collect anything else. However, we aren't quite done yet. As any good griefer knows, lava in a valley is the perfect tool for creating a little chaos. And here is an example of why and how exactly. So that's it for this week's Good Grief. Please like, comment and subscribe to this video. We'll bring out a new griefing video next week.